Okay, so a little bit of a vlog. I haven't done one for this for a while, but it's Sunday the 18th of December, and I've literally just found my local car boot sale, which I thought was shut down. It's still open, so I'm gonna have a quick look around here. It is quite late. I was sorting all that Lego out until 1 o'clock last night, so I didn't really get up too early. It's now 8 o'clock, so I'm going to see what I can actually find. 8 o'clock, still at the car boot sale, sort of on here, but I wasn't expecting it to be open at all. But I just needed some tape, so I thought, you know, I might have a quick look around, see if I can find some tape. I see someone's done some brown tape, so if anything, I might just come back to get that over there. So I'll see you in a sec. So here we go. So I've got a little bag of goodies at the moment, picked up from a little store of media. I need to increase my store. But I've just seen this sign here, look at this, that Car Boot will open New Year's Day. So guess what, I'm coming New Year's Day. A few little bits of stuff. Hi there, so I'm just back from the car boot sale. There's only one car boot sale I found today. Luckily I even found one, and I went to. I got most of all this from two people, sort of down here. I got a couple of other things, some other things sort of walking around. It wasn't too much, but I got a couple of good deals. I'm in the process of trying to change my new shop around. I'll basically just pay for a featured shop. I think I mentioned this before, that I've closed down my second eBay shop, and now I'm only working with one eBay shop. I did have two shops running. I thought it might be cheaper at the time, sort of with the 400 listings, sort of free each month, and then I've only had to pay £20 a script, or sort of £17 per shop. After doing a few calculations, that sort of thing, it made more sense bringing all my children's and baby items across from one shop, bringing it into this new shop and into the new featured shop, and then increasing our listings on here tenfold. It's a little bit more money at the moment, but it's actually going to save us money in the long run, due to when I get it up to 1,000 odd listings sort of on there, which I'm aiming for, because I've got a lot, this sort of from this side here down from there to the bottom, it's full up of unlisted baby clothing items. Yeah, so there's boxes and boxes of them. So once we get all them onto our new sort of featured sort of shop sort of thing, it's gonna listings are going to go up tenfold sort of on here. And I did say at one stage I was going to stop doing some sort of smaller items, but I think just to try to get a better turnover. I know other people are saying, especially ads, you're changing your shop over to stop you selling some little things. I wasn't selling little things, I was just selling higher price items, and I've seen a very big fall in sales. But when I do make sales, I make good sales. It's like I done 4 sales a couple days ago and got £200 out of 4 sales. But then because I've only got high price items, I'm not selling consistently all the time. I'm getting 3 or 4 good prices going, and then hardly any sales at all. And so I thought, if I have a good selection of some lesser end, so I'm only going to list about 100 sort of cheaper items sort of on there, no more than 100. But that's just going to allow me to have just a consistent sort of rollover, and this is sort of churn and burn sort of stuff. I'm trying to get it for £5 or more. I don't want to sell anything less than a £5. If there's anything less than £5, I'm going to bundle it up and to make a £10 sort of listings sort of on there. So bear with 2 seconds. So where were we? Yeah, so that is what I'm thinking of on there. I'm having a few cheaper sort of items, but I'm clearing out a few of the different things I'm selling sort of on there. I'm not going to be selling, moving forward to next year, I'm not going to be selling mugs because they're quite slow sellers, and they're only about a tenner when they do sell, and the amount of packaging and time it's taken to box stuff like, a bit like this. If I grab something now. Right, let's just say for instance this was a PG mug, it's not a Tetley mug, and I sold a plush with it. I'm looking at, say, that's £9.99 for that, and then I did have free postage on, so take £2.75 out of that for postage, and I've got to put this into a box. I've then got to package it up, load of packaging to make sure it doesn't smash along the way, and by the time I've done all that and the time it takes me to bundle all that up, the price is negligible. So I'm trying to move away from sort of the delicate sort of stuff, but I do have some nice stuff. If I see, I put a link onto my Facebook channel a couple of days ago where I picked up some 24 karat gold plate, embossed enamel cups handmade in Greece. I paid £3 for the set of 6 cups and 6 saucers. I could get it out in a sec and I'll show you what one actually looks like. And actually no, there's been photos sort of here and there. Yes, you see a few photos on now. And you're looking anything from £60 plus sort of on there. So things like that are worth me spending the China and spending the time when I've got good money sort of coming on. But things like that's going to take a while. Same as books as well. Children's books, yes, when they go for good prices, but they just sit around for ages and ages, and they take up so much space and sort of thing on there. When they do go, there's not too much profit, and they weigh a lot. They weigh a lot, so the postage is high, sort of on there itself. So I'm going to stay away from individual sort of books unless I find some really decent box sets. Like Harry Potter's always go really well for good money. I sell a set of 7 for 30 quid easy any day, sort of on there. So I'll keep looking my eyes out for those sort of things. But Mr. Mendes again, they tend to go quite quickly, and you pick them up all over the place. But the other things, I'm just going to palm them off as quick as I can because they're not selling that much at all. The other thing I'm changing up as well as board games. I've got so many board games, and yet I've got so many unlisted because there's parts missing, that sort of things, and they take so much time to check them and that sort of stuff. So I'm looking at reducing those and just getting a higher price sort of board games. I'm going to be more selective of board games for next year going forwards. So I've said I'm going to carry on with the Legos and carry on with the Nerf blasters, sort of classic toys, retro sort of toys, and basic electronics. Again with electronics, I've just got a problem at the moment. Someone in France bought a chess set off me, electronic chess set. It worked perfect with me, and he's got it. He's saying he can't turn it on and things like that. So there's always problems with electronics sort of going on there. I can give full tests, but they seem to always return to me for some strange reason. I don't know why. So, or they try to return items and that to us. So I'm probably going to stay away from sort of electronics sort of on there itself until I get more comfortable in that field. But that's enough sort of rambling on. Let's get on to what I bought up today then. So the first thing I did pick up from the car boot sale today was this here. So this is a Washington Squares. It's quite a retro game, 1982. I'm sort of on here. I paid £2 for it. It is all complete. While cursory sort of look at it, it seems to be all complete. They're going for around about £15 sort of on there. So things like that. Yes, I did say no board games certainly go, but when I get retro games at cheap prices, they're more likely to sell a lot easier. But the newer modern games, you can get them all over the place. You can car boot sell so cheap and that sort of stuff, and shops sell them off. So modern games, I'm staying clear of those. But the retro sort of games, vintage games, yes, I'm going to keep those on the go. So I got that. Another thing, this is the second seller, just a PS2 Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. I do have listed on FBA, no not FBA, I do have listed on Amazon Merchant Fulfilled is a brand new and sealed guitar. Again, it's not gone, but I sell these better on eBay, so probably what I'm going to do now is list this with this, yeah, and ask £40 for it, £30–40. I paid £4 or £5 for that. Yeah, sort of on here. Yeah, so that's probably how I'm going to do it on there. What I have been doing in the past as well, if I'm selling merch for fields, I put it on eBay and I put it on Amazon at the same time, see which one sells and that sort of thing. So I might bundle that up, leave that on eBay. I'll leave it on Amazon for £45, I think I got it on for. Leave it on Amazon, merch for field, but then list that other one with the disc on eBay for 35 and see what happens. See which one goes first. And then I just got to make sure I keep an eye on it, sort of on here. So that's that. I'm also buying a Rhodes mic to go in my phone, so I can actually, when I walk away and things like that, the camera's going to be a lot better as well. So that's in the post. I'm just waiting for that to turn up. Right, then I've got this bundle here. So this is the first big bundle I picked up for the day. It was one of those house clearance people's. And I sort of, this is about 8:30, and I don't know how. I don't think probably too many resellers really realised it, because I picked some good stuff up from there. I went down and I first saw some sealed sort of media, so I had a look round and picked up all these, which are all sealed. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 sealed ones. I haven't checked any prices at the moment. I said anything less than a 5 is not going to be on there, but I'm probably going to send them to Amazon because they are sealed, sort of on here. So we might be some niches in here. Beaches. So I don't know nothing about beaches. Second-hand lions. Yeah, so again, these are all classic things I've never heard of before. I know this one, E.T. Yeah, so E.T.'s a good one. Everyone's sort of famous. Sliding doors, sealed. Walk the line. Marigold Hotel. The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. IRIS Isris. Sort of sealed disc inside it, but the cover's not on the outside. What's this one? Congeniality. Miscongeniality. Yeah, sort of on here, sealed. Hitch, another one sealed, and I Am Legend. Yeah, so I might do these as the bundles sealed, sort of on here. I don't know yet. Depends what the value of them are, new and sealed. So we'll see what happens. I know when they're open they lose their value dramatically, but new and sealed, picking them up on there. And then just got a bundle of normal sort of titles. I picked this one up, the Tai Chi. I thought it might be a bit of a niche sort of one, might be a bit of money in that. And then just this basic sort of media. The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, all 3 sets. The Naked Gun, a couple of those. Knight's Tale. I've got a plush and 1 DVD already listed for Kung Fu Panda, so I'm going to probably put 2 DVDs in the plush there. Just change that a little bit, make it more thing. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So Cocoon 1 and 2. Yeah, so a little bundle on there. And the Volcano, we're probably going to keep that. I like that film. It's a good film anyway. And then finishing off a little bundle there. 3 box sets of classic CDs. Everything's in very good condition. You know, we usually pick these people up from house clearance things. Sometimes the discs are a bit battered than that, but these are mint condition discs, everything inside there. And House Season 1. I've just listed House Season 4, so I'm probably going to put 1 and 4 together. I'll take that list, change that listing around a little bit, sort of on there. And a malware new tablet sort of thing. Yeah, I need to work out what it's actually from, but it's got no camera slot to the back of it, so I don't really know what sort of tab it's going to go with, but we'll have a look. But then again, it's all new. And he wanted £36 for the whole lot. I only had 29 cash in my pocket, so we settled with £29 for the whole lot. Yeah, sort of on here. I'm optimistic I'm going to get good money for the brand new and sealed sort of things. I've just checked some prices for FBA. These classic discs are going about £7 each, sort of on here. So £7.40, that's £21 just with those. Sort of on there. Yes, that's not including my fees and that sort of stuff, but I got my money coming back on there. The next things we saw, I'll move these over. So now I've run out of cash in my pocket. I only took 30 quid out. I only wanted some sellotape. So I was going to see, and that's what I went out for. But so I settled with a PayPal transaction for this guy. I think he's a reseller just trying to clear some stock out, sort of thing on here. Just look around. What caught my eye was this one here, Monster Attack. It's a PS2 sort of game. I've seen this listed anything from 15 to 25, 30, 40 pounds sort of on eBay, sort of on here. It does come with its manual and its case, sort of on there. He wanted a tenner for that. He would not budge at all. So but I said to him, what if we do a big deal and that sort of thing over there, and we can try to get some sort of stuff coming over. So I picked that up. Yeah, so he would not budge on that, but we thought we'd do a big deal sort of, and I actually got a lot of money off this without even realising inside the bundle. So I got that there, and then we saw the other PS2 games he had. Again, there's some good titles here, and that sort of some average titles. So Genie. So I haven't checked any prices for these at the moment. Quake 3, Headhunter, Metal Gear Solid 2, is it? Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Jack and Dexter. Yeah, this is about a £6–7 game on eBay. I've checked that one before. Yeah, so that is those ones, and then a couple of GameCube games. So Medal of Honor Frontline on the GameCube, Madden 2002 and 2003 sort of on here. So there's a little bundle sort of on here for GameCube. A new and sealed Space Invaders little handheld console sort of over there. And then we got two of these pinball machines. One's got instructions, one doesn't. One he had batteries inside it and it is tested and working. So this is sort of one of them. This is a little bit scratched and that sort of thing on here. He basically got this for £5 in the bundle. This one, the box isn't as good as condition as this one, but exactly the same items. But this one is practically really good condition inside it. And this one's got batteries inside, so you can see on here. If I turn it on, so if I you can see on there, everything sort of works. So I'm happy with that. I've checked prices on these. I got this basically for a tenner, sort of on here. They're going for anything from sort of beaten up condition for £15, anything up to £30 with postage. So I'm looking about a 25. If I change the box sort of around and play around with it a little bit, I'm looking around about £25 plus postage on the good one and £15 plus postage on the not so good one. So over there, but I got the whole lot and we settled on £37. So I think I've done quite a good deal sort of on here. Bearing in mind I'm going to have 25, 30, 40. When that game goes 50, 60, I'll put it on for £60 just in those sort of. So you're looking really there, just for these three things, £60 when they go, and then the rest is going to be sort of happy with that sort of stuff. So that is my haul for today, and as you probably saw, I saw a little video footage, I put it on again, that there is a car boot sale on here, and you see a little video just there. This sign here, look at this, look, car boot, we're open New Year's Day, so New Year's Day, Chris car boot sale, so that is going to be a lovely one to go to sort of on here. Due to it's going to be everyone getting rid of all the Christmas gifts they got for Christmas and they don't want, so there's lots of new, hopefully there's going to be lots of new and sealed sort of stuff we can pick up and then get ready for Amazon, ready for next year. So that is it. So I've waffled on a little bit. Well, we are at 14 minutes, so I've probably got to cut a few things out, so about a 15 minute video. So thanks again, thanks for sticking around with me all this year. I hope you liked my roundup. Sort of coming over. I've got some lovely comments, so thank you very much for all the people that commented on there. I don't know if anyone spotted a couple of days ago, I popped up a live stream because I was testing a few things. I'm looking at going forward to doing some live streaming, sort of video chats, that sort of thing. Everyone's sort of doing it now, so and I've got the software, and I've had the software for years. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. So it's not something that I just trying to go on the bandwagon. I've had an Elgato do my video channel before I started reselling was gaming, yeah, Minecraft and things like that. So I've had an Elgato ready to do all those and doing all that sort of stuff. I just didn't have a computer good enough to run it, but now my computer's good enough, Elgato's good enough, so I'm going to do some live streaming, sort of coming over with some chats and that sort of stuff, and get some interaction with the community sort of on there, coming forward ready for the new year. But thanks again, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now.